Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours? I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. And God said, "Love your enemy," and I obeyed him and loved myself. Keep your heart and wonder at the daily miracles of your life. Between what is said and not meant, and what is meant and not said, most of love is lost. How beautiful to find a heart that loves you, without asking you for anything, but to be okay. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. And ever has it been known that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. Do not love half lovers. It is wrong to think that love comes from long companionship and persevering courtship. Love is the offspring of spiritual affinity, and unless that affinity is created in a moment, it will not be created for years or even generations. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind. Yet, strange, I am ungrateful to those teachers. Beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart. You cannot judge any man beyond your knowledge of him, and how small is your knowledge? Try not to associate bodily defect with mental, my good friend, except for a solid reason. In the moonlight, which is always sad, as the light of the sun itself is, as the light called human life is at its coming and its going. No one who can read ever looks at a book, even unopened on a shelf, like one who cannot. Money, says the proverb, makes money. When you have got a little, it is often easy to get more. And it is not a slight thing when they, who are so fresh from God, love us. In a word, I was too cowardly to do what I knew to be right, as I had been too cowardly to avoid doing what I knew to be wrong. Do not close your heart against all my efforts to help you. You are too young to know how the world changes every day, said Mrs. Creakle, and how the people in it pass away. But we all have to learn it, David, some of us when we are young, some of us when we are old, some of us at all times in our lives. Home is a name, a word, it is a strong one. Stronger than magician ever spoke, or spirit ever answered to, in the strongest conjuration. You will profit by the failure, and will avoid it another time. I have done a similar thing myself, in construction, often. Every failure teaches a man something, if he will learn.